Welcome to Seriously Hungry. I'm Dan, joined with a special guest this time, for Leon is on a sabbatical. Maybe we'll hear from him, who knows. I'm joined today by Gekidami. He's from the Gekidami channel on YouTube.
I am from the Gekidami channel, where I play games with this guy here.
It's a gaming channel, adult orientated, not like this amazing family friendly show, of course. But we're not here to talk about games, we're here to talk about food. I'm seriously hungry. So what have you got for us today?
Well, I come from the far distant land of France, and I brought over some frog's leg snails and little puppy tails, and some cheese.
Sounds like a French special.
It is a French special!
Well, Francois, what have you got first?
Well, Jean-Pierre, first we're going to try out some varieties of cheese. First we'll be eating the most famous of French cheeses, the Camembert.
Oh, Comembert.
It's the most famous French cheese. You generally think French cheese, you think Camembert.
Yeah, it's very famous. Give camera number 2 a nice close
So
look.
there's the front of the packet, you can see that. Inside it's still covered. I'll open this. So Camembert is generally classified as a stinky cheese as well. I mean, they're all alright. I said that's the specific reason.
Fortunately, so far from over here, I'm not smelling too much.
It's okay. I mean, if you smell it a little close, it kind of smells like turned milk.
Oh, it does smell like turned milk.
It really does smell like turned milk. I guess to be fair though, cheese is turned milk, isn't it?
Yeah, in a way, curdled in a way. It kind of looks like a cheese steak, the way it's circled and has those lines in the top.
You can see that there. The amazing Camembert cheese up close. This is normally a solid cheese. I'll just dump this on the plate we have. Lay it down on the plate.
So we're going to find out whether this cheese is any good, or whether I Camembert it.
Oh wait, I'm cutting a really big slice. Oh, I'll cut it into two. And then I'll cut another slice. I'm not going to eat a whole half each. It's a bit tough to cut. I'm going to have to lay it down on my solid knee. Ah,
Chop right in there.
okay, there you
Oh, I really like the layer on the inside. It's a bright, creamy yellow cheese there.
go. Yeah.
Kind of like a slice of cake.
It does look like cake, yeah.
A yellow cake.
There you go. And this amazing 4K definition, you should be able to spot that there. Not without me getting too close. So yeah, here's your very tiny slice. I should point out, by the way, that
Oh, that does pong.
yeah, it does stink, doesn't it? I should point out that despite the fact that I brought these from France and I live in France, I don't actually eat cheeses myself, and I don't think I've ever tasted any of this stuff myself. I've definitely tasted Munster, so that's not going to be new to me, but the rest are. I kind of got a big piece of meat. So you
Kind of smells like cooked broccoli a little bit.
it does, yeah. It doesn't necessarily smell like bad, does it?
No, it's not terrible. Really.
I
It's just pungent.
reckon if you left this out the fridge all day, then
You'd never really know.
yeah.
Go on then. Let's talk on in. It's gooey and creamy.
Yeah. I don't know how to taste that. I've actually had this before. But it's nice, isn't it?
That is very nice.
I actually like it.
Could definitely wholeheartedly recommend that. And now it's sort of creamy with that stuff all around. The sort of rusk of it, and that gives it a nice kind of chewiness on the edges.
Yeah.
And the inside is soft and creamy. I mean, often I guess people keep this up sometimes, so it's a bit runny.
I reckon if we left this out longer, it would become a bit more runny. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's pretty much the basic French cheese.
It's
Camembert's most famous.
quite versatile. I imagine you could use that in a lot of ways.
Yeah, you can melt this and put on stuff if you put it in like a recipe.
So do they use fondue, or is fondue a kind of cheese?
Fondue is a kind of cheese. You could use this for fondue. Sure.
Seems close.
Yeah.
That was very good. Let's score these things as we go along. So
Do it.
I reckon, that was a quality cheese. I'm going to give that 4 Dans. Very, very good.
I'd say that was seriously creamy.
Rolling along on this cheese wheel. Let's see what's next.
Next cheese we have, we'll be eating the Roquefort. This is a blue cheese. It's apparently one of the most famous blue cheeses in the world. From the region of Roquefort, of course, that's what it's named. This is actually a sheep cheese made with mould. The blueness is actually mould, so let's crack it open. If I can even open this.
Are you sure it didn't mould on your trip here from France and now you're making up excuses?
I reckon it helped, right?
Probably improved the quality of the cheese, probably worth twice its value now.
So this one doesn't actually smell anything.
God, those cheese lists lied.
They lied to us, didn't they? Have a whiff.
Oh no, I can catch that.
It
smells like sweaty socks a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Clothes that have gone damp and they've been left in the damp too long. You take them out of the washing machine a bit late and they've got a little bit of a pung to them.
Mould then.
So if you show this mouldy cheese off over there.
So there's the mouldy cheese and
this is
stunning 4K
making
definition.
full use of the 4K there too.
You can see the mould in all its glory. I'll just cut us a delicious slice of this mould.
Actually, now that you've had it out for a few seconds, I can the aroma is kind of creeping a bit.
I don't notice it myself, to be honest.
Maybe that's just personal habits of your hygiene.
Maybe.
Oh, I can see it's a little bit crumbly.
It's crumbly. It is definitely crumbly. I guess we're going to want to get a nice piece of mould in for both of us.
Yeah, can't skimp on the mould.
So, we'll have to manhandle this, unfortunately.
As you break that cheese apart.
It really is hard on the touch when you have a little bit of broken.
Big piece.
And I'll just eat the crumbs. Okay, I don't know, to me it doesn't smell too much. I've got some blue mould on my hand now, though. It's a bit disgusting.
I'm kind of getting hints of kind of like slightly wet paint.
Yeah, it does remind me of wet paint as well. I know we're kind of saying a million different things, aren't we? Like dry clothes, what was it, cauliflower before or something?
Before it was sprouts.
Sprouts, yeah, and stuff like that.
This doesn't smell boiled sprouts. This one's mildly unpleasant, but not particularly strong. Maybe it's got to be warmer to fully breathe its smell. These have been kept cool.
You know what? We'll leave these open a bit, and we'll kind of maybe come back and see if they reek of disgusting cheese.
Or if they reek of disappointment.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's down it.
Let's chow this down. That is a complicated taste.
Don't like that.
Oh.
The aftertaste is really bad.
Well, yes and no. It's bitter.
Bitter, yeah.
What they say is some people don't like bitter foods. They're called super tasters, apparently. I heard that on the radio this morning. So when you taste a bit of food, your body is thinking, oh, it's poisonous. It's the fastest reaction. So when you eat a bitter thing, your body instinctively tries to get rid of it.
Damn it. At the horse that down then. Well, force it, I should say.
Yes, it is bitter, but the subtle taste of this was really excellent. It's a very good cheese.
You can keep this one if you want. I really don't like it. When you first put it in your mouth, well, for me at least, when I first put it in my mouth, it's okay. And then it's like this aftertaste, it's like super bitter. In fact, now it's in the back of my throat, and it's kind of making me want to cough.
Now, me and Leon are quite big fans of blue cheese, so I think Leon would quite like this as well.
I'm really not a fan of
It's got the aftertaste is very bitter, but it's got a really subtle, excellent flavour tang to it. Yeah.
The hell is this?
Kind of catch it with all your bits of your tongue, it changes a little bit.
So there's something weird there in this pack at the very back of it. There's
A
this.
super big chunk of.
I think it's just a piece of casing.
Is it just plastic?
Yeah, plastic.
Must be there to keep cheese fresh.
I think it absorbs the moisture.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have put that in.
Probably shouldn't have eaten that.
I didn't eat it, but oh god, I do not like that. I don't like it.
I reckon for that cheese, I could afford that. I'm going to go 4 Dans. I think cheese could be better, but it's very, very good, very close to going all 5 there. I really like it.
Wow, that's surprising. I would say that is seriously moldy taste, mold plastic. And now I mean that in a bad way. Next is the Munster. It's spelt Munster Cheese. It's actually often called Monster Cheese because of its smell.
Well, I can see by that thick, chunky-looking plastic wrapping that we're in for a treat today.
These cheeses are going to Pong. I've actually picked them specifically based on lists I found on the internet, which were the stinkiest cheeses in the world. All of these cheeses more or less rate within the top 5 or 6.
Wow.
So it'll be interesting. This one's actually from the region I'm from, Alsace. So that's it's close to home, this cheese. So I'll drop this down the plate, crack it open there. It's pink.
Oh, that is very colourful.
Orange cheese.
It's kind of almost got the orange of little cheddar slices you get in supermarkets.
Yeah.
I mean, not quite as orange as that. I mean, let's not be kidding ourselves. You can't quite get that orange without a little bit of fake chemical and.
So yeah, I have had this one before. The smell instantly reminds me of some comments I made about this one in the past. You smell that.
Oh, that smells like you've just taken your foot that's like gone unwashed for a few weeks out of some ripe socks that you've just walked 10 miles in.
This smell, and I've actually pointed this out before because when I've had this at work. See, I work in the medical business, and this smells exactly like a bed sore.
Oh.
It smells exactly like a rotting bed sore.
I think that is a shining endorsement if I ever heard one.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's really light though. It's kind of weird. It's like a smell I recognise. I don't necessarily find it bad though. Funny enough. Okay, let me slice this.
They've cut me a nice tasty slice of Munster.
Let's cut this monster open. I already cut it open actually, but let's cut a slice. It's as the knife sinks in, you can actually see the liquid like forming around the knife.
Yeah, the smell kind of is slowly creeping over here as you create more surface area.
I generally don't like Master like this, but I really like it when it's melted on something warm.
Ah.
This is really nice cheese. That is your...
Brilliant kind of orange and yellow hues
Yeah,
cross section.
it's a very nice looking cheese.
You know, smelling the cross section is a slightly different smell sensation.
It's definitely different when it's I think it's stronger, but it kind of changes. It's stronger, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's less unpleasant actually.
It is, yeah.
It's kind of like one of those weird foreign fruits. All right.
Yeah. Are you ready to horse it down?
Let's horse another cheese.
Let's go.
That's a very textury rusk of that.
Creamy as well.
Incredible creaminess.
Melts in your mouth actually, doesn't it?
Quite literally melts in the mouth.
To me, it tastes as it smells. I'm recognising the taste. I'm essentially recognising the smell in the taste.
It's quite pleasant.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
There's a unpleasant kind of aftertaste that gets caught in the top of your mouth, which smells like the way that tastes the way like of a slightly more of manky, of what manky socks would probably taste like. Because it kind of gets hit with a fairly unpleasant aftertaste, I'm willing to give this one 3 cheesy Dans.
Seriously bland.
Well, one more cheese.
This is the cheese of Empress.
Oh.
Empress, it's called. This cheese was Napoleon's favourite. This very one here. So it's really old.
So is this the cheese you had before you'd go out on a big conquering battle?
Seemingly, yeah. So let me cut into it with my knife. This is apparently a really runny cheese. So I kind of hope we won't spill it all over us.
rank cheesy mess.
This just looks disgusting.
Kind of does look like some kind of cheesy slop.
It looks like it's off. It isn't, but it looks like it. So I'll show it to the camera. It looks like wet, and it does not look good.
Yeah, you're right.
It looks wet, doesn't it?
It kind of looks like a very damp top of a pie.
Yeah, it does look like the top of a pie. It's funny, yeah. It does actually look a lot more like a pie than cheese. What do you make it smell?
It's like a very similar to the Munster actually.
Yeah.
Maybe some slight. I don't know. It's not travelling as far because we've had it frozen, but I can kind of sense that if that were too
Well,
warm,
it was cold.
it would really. Yeah, sorry, it was chilled.
Yeah, it was chilled.
If that were left out in the open, I'm sure that smell would quite creep out.
The top of it, it seems to like have a weird liquidy coating.
Is that like a greasy kind of?
It's-
goop?
Yeah, it looks like grease or something. It's really weird. It looks really, really disgusting. And it's like a lighter bit there.
It does look like it's been glazed.
It looks like it's been glazed. That's it. Yeah, it does look a lot like glaze. Apparently, this one I believe is it's like rinsed in alcohol or something.
Ah,
So that might
that's
be
what the
it?
liquid is, perhaps.
So it doesn't look like liquid. It's like really thick. So bizarre.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I'll. I'm not entirely sure.
Shoulders off a slice.
I'm not entirely sure how to do this one. I think I'll have to just fully take it out of the plate, right? Because I can't. They've amazingly packed this one, so I can't quite take it out as easily. What can I? Hold on a minute. Let's see.
So you're just going to get squelching cheese all over your hands.
Yeah, I'm a bit afraid. That's the thing. There you go. Oh, it's in another packet. Oh, damn it.
Well, that's one less packet.
Hang on, I guess.
Well, that's the second layer.
Amazing. So I'm gonna just flip it. Ooh, wrong.
Oh, it's very soft. It can't support its own weight.
How could I do this? Oh, it's got paper on it, so you know.
Oh, that is a terrible sound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was picked up by the camera, but it was like the sound of Halloween and horror.
We could use that to film sound effects.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll move the paper ever so slightly. Okay. Let me cut into this amazing cheese. Oh, it's so soft.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that slice into that.
The old structural integrity is
Yeah.
currently not present.
Oh, it's literally. Look, it's literally just cream.
And no doubt some fans of that cheese will be looking at that with amazement or disgust as we're disrespecting this fine quality cheese.
I'm not entirely sure how we're going to eat this one, to be honest. You don't. This is going to be a really difficult thing to eat, like in slices.
It's kind of.
Try and give you a spoonful of it, then I guess.
Whoa, that's cold and runny. Ugh.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah, it's like a weird mixture of all the cheeses thus far.
Yeah.
I'm getting the socks. I'm getting the paint. And I'm getting the boiled vegetables.
Let's horse it down
Boil
again.
it down, yeah. Oh. My. Oh. That is immense. It's not terrible, but it's so much flavour. I don't know what to do with it. Whoa. Oh. Mm. Oh God.
I had to swallow the whole lot. I was going to spit it out. That is. Oh, did it have to taste?
Oh, that is a lot of flavour.
That is eye-watering. That is that. I don't like that.
Probably a bit much for most people.
I can. I'm not someone who drinks alcohol. I can taste the prickly alcohol taste.
Yeah, you're right.
As well.
Yeah. I think I could learn to love that.
Oh, I could not. That is bad.
I wouldn't know the best optimal way to use that though. Obviously, you can just gobs of cheese isn't really the best way to use cheese. You want it on your toast or...
I read that you apparently eat that on like a cracker.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine that.
But that, no, I could not eat that. I really had trouble swallowing that then. I had to swallow it in one go just to get it over with. No, not my thing.
The aftertaste on that really lingers. I'd say, I reckon I could end up giving that 5 dams if I acquired the taste fully. But
Wow.
at the minute, it's a lot for the uninitiated. So I'm forced to give it 3 dams just because I just wasn't ready for such a huge amount of flavour. And I imagine...
Seriously, eye-wateringly bad. I could not do it. I couldn't handle it. Thumbs down, 1
mixture
star.
of emotions.
No, not for me. Not for me.
It's kind of seeming like I could be more of a cheese person.
You're a cheese guy. It's interesting. You actually like them all, don't you?
Yeah. I like all those.
The other one I really liked was the Comembert. I'm actually kind of thinking about taking another slice of the Comembert to wash the taste of the others out of my mouth.
The others away.
It's really nice. The Comembert's delicious. The others, though, they kind of range for me at least to meh to like just utterly disgusting. The Munster is like okay, and then there's that last one, the Empress, that is just vomit inducing.
I get the impression if you were to gobble them down, you'd get some terrible indigestion.
I mean, I'd just vomit before I even could eat them.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing them cheeses along.
Yep, there's some other French stuff on the way though.
Yeah, I'll look at those next time. So, don't forget to watch all the other cool stuff on the channel. Well, I think that's about all we've got time for today on Seriously Hungry. So we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye everyone.